start the class. Okay, so in our last class, we stopped at page 52. Okay, so we are gonna start with page 53. As I could see that there are different parts of chapter 6A, 6B in this way, I guess. So in the first part that we have learned so far, we have dealt with addition and subtraction, right? And here we are starting the multiplication and division of fractions, but they have that also in separate groups. Like if I show you an example, so let's talk about multiplication. For just first 5 minutes, I'm going to review what we have learned and then we can continue. Okay, I guess the next thing will be off. Okay, so here they have divided the multiplication again in two parts. One is multiplying a fraction with an integer number, and another part is multiplying a fraction with another fraction. Okay, so the first one does look like that. If we have a fraction, then the other number will not be a fraction. Okay, it will be an integer number, a whole number. So in this one, we have learned that we have to just multiply our numerators with the integer and the denominator will be remaining the same. Okay, so in this case, the 4 will be as it is, but we have to multiply the numerator and the integer number. So in this case, 2 multiplied by 3. Then if I come up with the solution, so it will be 6 and it will be 4. And then I can make it shorter, right? Because I can make it into the simpler form because both of the numerator and the denominator can be divisible by same number. So in this case, it will be divided by 2. So if I divide 6 by 2, I'm going to get 3. If I divide 4 by 2, I'm going to get 2. So in this case, our answer will be 3 by 2. Okay, so that's the integer multiplication. You can do one thing as well. Whenever you are in the second step, you can do the cross out like this in this stage as well. Because in this stage, you can see that the numbers are rather smaller, right? We have 2 and 4. So it will be more easy for us to guess that I can cut the numbers by the same divisor or not. Like both can be divisible by 4, right? So I can make it here 2 goes to 2 one time and 2 goes to 4 2 times. If I make like this, the answer is not becoming different, but in some of the cases maybe our what can I say, multiplications are like this: 14 multiplied by 15 and we have here 28. Okay, so in this case, we can understand that, okay, 14 and 28, both can be divisible by 14. So I can simply write here 1 times and I write here 2 times and then I can carry that 15, 1 time is 15 and 2 is 2. But rather than cutting over here, if I go to the next step, if I multiply 14 and 15, I'm going to be left with a very huge number, right? What I will get? I will get 4 5s are 20, so 2, 5 1s are 5, 6, 7. Then I'm going to get 14. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and to 210 I'm gonna get, and here I'm gonna get 28. So it will be difficult for me to, divide with the same number, right? I can approach with 2, then 4, then again 2, again 2. In this way, it will be a long cutout. But if you do it in the second step, it is becoming easier, right? So if you can understand that this, up and down number, any of the up and down number can be cut out, then it's better to do it in the second step. Okay, that's a suggestion. It's not like that you have to do it like this, but it will be easier for you. Okay, let's go to the second one that we have learned multiplications of 2 fractions. Okay, so suppose 7 and 3 multiplied by 9 and 28. So in this case, what they have told us is that we have to multiply our numerator with numerator and our denominator with denominator. So in this case, the scenario will be something like that. Okay, so rather than doing the multiplication and go to the third step, we can cut out the upper and the down number here because the numbers are rather small. So we can see 7 and 28. both can be divisible by 7, right? 7 ones are 7 and 7 fours are 28. So I can cut this with 7 by 1 and this with 4. Now I am left with what number? I have 9 and 3 as well. So I can cut both of them by dividing by 3, right? So that will be, it goes to 3 times and 3 goes to 3 1 time. So I have very smaller numbers right now. What do I have? I have 1 multiplied by 3. So in this case 3 and 1 multiplied by 4. So in this 4. So it became very easy. But if you did the multiplication, 7 nines are 63, 3 times 28, a very big number will be, right? So at that time, it will be a little bit hard to find out that what will be the common divisible. So that's why we can do it in the second step, okay? It's gonna be easier in this way. So this was all about the multiplication of a fraction with an integer number and fraction itself. In this way, they can give multiple fractions. It's not that only bound to give you 2 fractions, okay? It can be of 3 fractions as well. If I show you here, like this, we have 3 fractions. So when we have fractions, we have to just multiply our numerators together and our denominators together. Okay, now who can tell me that what we can cut from up and down?
4. 4.
4 by 8. 2 by with 20.
Are you saying something? I'm not listening to anything.
That can you tell me what numbers can I cut from up and down? The common divisor, by the common divisor.
4 by 8.
4 by 8. Yeah, we can do this too. And it will
3
give
by 2.
us, yeah, it will give us 1 time and it will give us 2 times, right? We can do another one.
3 by 12.
Yeah, 3 by 12. 3 goes to 3 1 times and 3 goes to 12 4 times. Can you see another one?
Yes, miss. 2 with 2.
We have here a 2, we have here a 2, right? So I can divide both of them by 1. So now I have very smaller numbers. What do I have? I have 1, 1, and 1, right? That means I have only 1. And in the down, I have 1, 1, and 4. So 1 times 1 is 1, and 4 times 1 is 4. So our answer is 1 by 4. It's very short answer. Okay? So that's the thing, that when we have an integer number to multiply with a fraction, we just have to multiply our numerator with the integer. And then we can cut out. And if we have multiple fractions, I can just multiply all the numerators together and all the denominators together in this way. And then we can just cut out. So that was the multiplication one. I guess we have only did the division. Let me check that we have done the division of 2 numbers, 2 fractions or not.